Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we are going to be doing my May highlights or May monthly video, and we are going to be using this absolutely gorgeous kit from Plannerface called Lakeside. You guys, no, I was going to say you may have seen it on my channel already, but no, I don't think so. I think I use it, or have you? I don't know, but you will see this art twice in my planner. Also, I do apologize for the noise that you can hear outside. My neighbors have decided to be noisy all morning, and there's nothing I can really do about it. And if I don't sit down and film this video now, it's not going to get done. So apologies in advance. But yeah, here we have the Lakeside kit. Absolutely gorgeous art. I love the autumnal trees, the lakeside cabin, the like textures of the scarves, the books, just everything about this kit is absolutely beautiful. Here you have your functional sheet. So you've obviously got your date dots, you've got some icons, and then you've got some functional boxes. You have some deco boxes, some bill stickers, some more functionals, some more icons. And then here you have the beautiful decorative washi pieces. Absolutely love this fashion girl. She's gorgeous. And then you all know me. I get the Monday add-on just because Monday to Sunday is how my week operates. Look at me, I'm a hot mess today. And then I also have some leftovers from the journaling kit that I purchased. I did buy the journaling kit to go with the weekly plan with me. Maybe I have used it already. I don't know. So I'm going to see if I can incorporate some of these items throughout the spread as well, but we will see how we go. Hopefully you are going to enjoy this video. It has been a minute since I've filmed a monthly spread, so it's going to be interesting to say the least. But let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, so we've zoomed in a little bit. You guys know that I generally try to do talkthroughs in this video, but then I always get stuck when I'm doing this part because for some reason I can never concentrate enough to actually be able to lay the stick down. And then sometimes I wonder if I should like do this part once I've actually laid the stickers in my planner. Like I wonder if that would make more sense because the stickers are already laid down. I don't know. Probably wouldn't change a damn thing. And see, you can see over here that we are misaligned. It is always a hot mess. But how is everyone doing? What has everyone been up to? I do apologize that I have been... my videos have been so inconsistent this year. Here I was thinking, you know, like it's a new year, like we're going to have planner content, we're going to be up to date. And for the most part, I started the year that way. Like I started, you know, I was posting a video, filming a video a week, posting a video every week, and then life just happens and you get busy and weekends get, you know, you get tied up on weekends doing chores or going shopping or doing social things or, you know, last minute invites. And then before you know it, the weekend's gone, the year's gone. I'm actually filming this in August, which is interesting because again, this is May. This is a May video, and here I am over here doing a monthly in August. It is what it is though. We've had a big year. We've had a lot of personal things go on. We've had a lot of, I mean, when I say personal, I mean both, you know, positive and negative things go on. My work schedule has increased from what it was last year, so I find that I'm working longer days. I'm also really spending time trying to actually enjoy my life as well and like enjoy my hobbies. And whilst planning is one of my hobbies, you know, I have other planning, I have other hobbies outside of planning as well. You know, like I like to play video games. I like to go to the movies, you know, I want to read, that sort of stuff. So it does make it hard. You know, you work a full-time job, you don't have much time up your sleeve as it is. And then, you know, if you're working longer hours, that makes it even more difficult because you've got less hours in your weekday, and your weekday is when you can do, you know, your extra chores and bits and pieces so that when the weekend comes around, you actually have the weekend to yourself. But somehow that just hasn't seemed to happen this year. And then for the last 2 months, we've been hand feeding our guinea pig. Our guinea pig has not been well, so we've literally been hand feeding him every single day. For a period of 2 months, we were giving him various antibiotics multiple times a day. Like, it's just, it's been a thing. It's been a lot. You know, we've had a really good vet, which has helped, but it's taxing, you know, very taxing. But then most recently I've like found myself, like, again, it's August. I'm kind of, why am I talking about August when I'm doing May? We'll get into May. That's fine. But in August, I discovered Baldur's Gate. I don't know if anyone else has heard of it or if anyone else plays games. But I have been playing Baldur's Gate in like a co-op mode. You can do like a co-op online mode with your friends. And I've been playing a co-op party with my brother, which has been really fun. And like to a point that I never want to stop playing. And I don't have the capacity to obviously play video games all night and then get up and go to work. So there's that. Last night, I think I went to bed at 1:30, maybe nearly 2 o'clock. That was, yeah. But yeah, it's just, I also very briefly got back into Animal Crossing. Like when I say like very briefly, I think I played it for maybe a week, like every day after work and like whilst I was off, because I had some time off in July. Okay, so there's our top section done. I had some time off in July and I played Animal Crossing, and then I like carried that into like every day I'd play a little bit. You know, I wanted to upgrade my house. I wanted to pay off, you know, my Tom Nook loans, because that guy is an extortionist if I have ever seen one. And then, you know, I went and got all these like, I don't know why I do it all the time. I bought myself like a new coloring book because I do enjoy coloring, but then like I have 50 million coloring books already that I don't use because I just don't have time. But I bought more, and I bought these like anxiety journal things, and just, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think I just like to spend money. I mean, probably that's what my husband would put it down to. That I enjoy spending money. I don't actually want or use the items. I just want to buy them. Okay. Beautiful. Stunning. Is this going to be my new favorite monthly? Okay, so now we need to work out where the month ends and begins. So I've got my little highlight sheet here. All right, so I'm just going to white everything out first. I love how, like, when I first started doing these videos, I was like, don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through, you know, when I white out the date dots. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should fast forward and add music or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it's the only time I really get to talk to you because, again, going back to what I was saying earlier, like about posting content on time, every time I get caught up, I'm like, yay, like when I get caught up, I can alternate between doing like plan with me's and voiceovers and like occasionally slot in a chatty plan with me, which is what I used to do. Like if you look back at my very first planner video, horrendous as it may be, I used to actually talk through my entire videos, and the videos used to be like an hour or more long. And some people enjoy those videos, but I know that then also the kind of videos that you don't necessarily want to watch all the time. Which I totally understand because I'm the same. Like sometimes I'll be in the mood to just listen to someone talk and talk and talk whilst they lay stickers down. And then other times I just want it to kind of be, you know, speedy. And I'm like, you know, once I catch up, you know, I can add those in, but then like I never catch up. Like at the moment, I think off camera, I've recorded up until the beginning of July, but then I've also filmed my birthday week. So I think I'm currently 5-ish weeks behind, which is doable. Like I can catch up if I actually planned to do, like if I sat and did Plan With Me's all weekend, I would catch up no problems. But then again, like I said, there's other things that I want to do. Okay, so May 1st was a Monday. And we ended the month on a Wednesday. So we're literally going to start from here. Okay, so let's put our date dots down so we don't lose our place. But like today, for example, as I mentioned, you know, having other hobbies, I'm also very much into Sims at the moment. When I first got the Sims, you know, I was that hardcore Sims person. Like I was the OG. I played the original Sims when it first came out, like when I was younger. I got every single expansion pack as it came out. I had to share the game with my brothers back then, which was annoying, because we had to divvy out our time on the computer. You know, one of my brothers got Sims on PlayStation. I think it was PlayStation. And, you know, we'd take turns playing that, or we'd play in like the multiplayer mode where you could like live in the same house as somebody else. And I've grown up with the Sims. So it's always been like something that I've loved. And then when they came out with Sims 4, like however long ago that was, you know, naturally I jumped on the bandwagon. I got it straight away. I was there for the early days when they didn't even release Sims 5, a newer game with pools. And then they had to include pools in an update. Like it's just loyal Sims follower. And then I don't know whether it's, to me, I feel like the original Sims, so the Sims that I was playing when I was in like year 7, year 8 of high school, I never got bored of it. Like I could sit there and I could play and I could play and I could play for hours. Like school holidays, that's all I wanted to do. Like I would literally sit on the computer all day playing with my Sim household. And then Sims 4 came out, and I don't know whether it was because I was older. I don't know whether it was because the content, like again, you start from scratch. Like every time the Sims release like a new year or a new version, or like a, you know, like we went from original Sims to Sims 3 and then to Sims 4. Or Sims 2 as well, sorry. So we went OG Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3. Now we're on to Sims 4, and apparently Sims 5 is in development, but it's going to be like a while. But every single time they like go to the next level. So for example, when they bring out Sims 5, you start from the beginning. Like you don't have all of the packs again, because obviously, you know, money hungry, want to make money. So rather than just giving you everything you already had in the previous games and then like adding on to that with new expansion packs and new game packs and things like that, they will actually start again, you know. So you'll have a new version of the seasons, which is what brings weather into the Sims, and then you'll have a new pack, you know, to bring pets in and stuff like that. So you're essentially starting the franchise from scratch with the most updated version. And so I started doing that, but I don't know, I couldn't get into the Sims 4 at the beginning. You know, I would spend hours and hours and hours making my Sim, and then I would get into game to finally play with my Sim, and by that stage I'd be bored. Like I don't know, it couldn't keep me interested. But then lately, I've been super interested. Like again, I still spend hours and hours and hours making my Sims. But I have various saves going at the moment. But I'm also, I think part of what keeps me interested is that I'm recording the saves for YouTube. So I do have a Sims YouTube channel for anyone who is not aware. And so I'm sharing those stories with people, and whilst it's not in real time, I don't know, there's something that I find exhilarating about sharing, you know, my Sims and their stories and their challenges with other people, you know, and getting feedback and having people comment on my videos and enjoy my videos. And I don't know, I've really been enjoying that lately. So today after this, I need to film the next episode of one of my challenges, but it's not like a super quick down, like video filmed in 20 minutes type situation. It's one of those things where you've got to sit down. Generally, I film for about 2 to 3 hours per like challenge. So if I'm doing like 2 challenges in a day, you know, that's potentially 6 hours of filming. Then you've obviously got to sit down and do the editing afterwards. Got to find time to do editing, which is like the hardest thing for me. And I think that's why voiceovers have been so good for the planner space for me, because they're quick. I just like chuck my footage into iMovie, do a voiceover, add my intro and outro, and up onto the channel it goes. But the Sims videos are so involved because, like I said, firstly, 3 hours of footage that you're trying to condense into, you know, 20 to 30-minute episodes, because I find that people, unless they're fully invested in your characters, they kind of, the general view time is anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes, and anything above that you kind of lose out. I mean, it bothers me to an extent because like I want my episodes to be half an hour. Like, to me, I feel like half an hour of footage is perfect. It's 3 hours of footage condensed into a 30-minute session, so it's still a lot of work. But I feel like it's kind of like the perfect viewing time. You can have it on in the background. And it's just like chill gameplay. I don't know. But again, you're editing 3 hours into 30 minutes. So that in itself is an incredible feat. So that's my afternoon, but then, you know, I've got to set up for the episode. Like, there's certain things that I know that I want to happen in the episode that I'm filming today. So I need to make sure that my game is set up aesthetically to like go along with that story. You know, like in today's episode of what I'm filming, my sim is moving out of her current home, and she'll be moving into her like first purchased home. You know, she was a homeless sim and she's kind of saved up her money. She won the lottery. Never had that happen in my entire Sims career, but she won the lottery. So she's going to use a little bit of that money with her savings to purchase herself a little tiny home. And then she's going to contribute the rest to, you know, making a little community lot in the space that was once where she lived, which was actually a rubbish dump. Love my Sims, can you tell? And she's going to sort of refurbish that and turn it into somewhere where that entire community that helped her thrive as a homeless sim when, you know, she had nothing and no one. And she's going to like give back to them in that way. So she's not actually going to use the money for herself. She's going to put it into a community lot, donate some to charity, and then, you know, use a tiny little portion of the money to pay the difference between her savings account and what it's going to cost her to buy her home. So I want to like make the setup look like she's moving out. You know, she's packed up things in boxes, that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of time and energy that goes into them. Okay, so what have we got? We have 4 boxes down here. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the scarf textures. Like, I do have enough boxes. Like, I could literally just do scenes. Maybe I might do a scene. Okay, let's try this. This is also going to be really interesting to do this video because I use and rely on a lot of planner face stickers. I usually use her paint splodges to like fill in white space. But in this particular video, I'm not going to be able to do that as much because I don't actually have a lot of the paint splodges left. And the ones that I do have left, I don't think that they're necessarily going to go with this color palette. So we're going to have to improvise. So Anna, if you are watching this, can you please bring back your paint splodges? I rely on them so heavily. Like, I use them every single week in my weekly plan with me's. And I use disgusting amounts of them in my monthly spreads. So if you're watching, please, 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 please bring them back. I cannot tell you how many times I check her store, like, religiously to see if they're back in stock. Like, I know that I'm going to get an email when they come back in stock, but, like, I'm doing this really badly. It should be like this. And it should be like that. And then I'm going to have to peel. This is the only thing. The sizing. So if we do that, and then we can put her back down over the top so that blends in there. So that's fine. And then I might try and pick... There. Okay, that kind of works. All right, so let's leave that like that. And then I might put a scene over here. I might maybe put the little bike, because I do like the bike. I'm getting so excited for, like, every planner store is bringing out, like, autumnal or, like, Halloween type art at the moment. And being in Australia, we've already had autumn. Like, we're about to move into spring. So I'm getting super excited to see all of the art that's coming out, knowing that my Halloween lineup for this year is already full. But I've eyed all of my kits for next year already. Like, it's absolutely insane. Okay, so we now still have 3 boxes there. I don't think I'm going to use the lake house unless I need to fill in some space. We've got 2 boxes here, and then we have 2 of the, like, Burberry type patterns there. So let's go ahead, and I call this like a monthly highlights video, but the reality is I'm using it as more than that. I'm kind of just now marking anything and everything. Like, the thing that I'm about to mark here is that I actually fell down the stairs. So I welcomed in the month of May by actually falling down the stairs at home. It was a great time. I had so much fun. I was in so much pain, but I lived to tell the tale. I'm going to have to bring in quite a few functional boxes, I think, in lieu of these guys, but we're going to see what we can do. So let's go ahead, and where are my... I need to find... Whoa, I'm moving the camera around and making so much noise. Where are my stickers? Okay. So if we come to my stickers over here. I have this little, like, sweating guy. I was in so much pain, you guys. I was trying to, like, bring laundry downstairs, and I had too much laundry. And I obviously, because of that, I couldn't really see the stairs. So I was kind of like feeling my way down the stairs. And I miscalculated and thought there was 1 extra stair at the bottom. And as a result, I ended up see, do I want to do this straight off the bat? Do I want to bring in... yeah, I ended up falling down the stairs, and I landed straight on my kneecap on my right leg. And I'm pretty sure that I just laid down and, like, screeched for a disgustingly long amount of time. Okay, so I don't think... I kind of was maybe thinking about balancing the Burberry pattern up here. So let's do that. Where's my little... but yeah, I remember thinking, like, I laid down on the floor in an excruciating, can I speak? In an excruciating amount of pain. And I just remembered laying there, and in my head, I was just thinking, like, have I just, like, broken my leg? Have I, like, dislocated or, like, crumbled my kneecap? Like, do I need to go to a doctor? If I go to a doctor, like, how am I going to get there? I can't get up. My husband was at work. My mum was at work. My brothers and my dad live, like, close by to me, like, within walking distance. But my dad would have been at work. One of my brothers would have been at work. The other brother doesn't drive, so that wasn't going to be an option. And just all of these things were, like, racing through my mind. So I sort of laid there for a little bit, and then I kind of got up and I was like, I need to check. Like, I need to know, have I actually, like, have I fractured something? Have I, like, I need to know. Like, I need to get up and I need to see if I can move. So fortunately, very fortunately, I could move. Everything was okay. It hurt. I put some ice on it, but ow. Highly not recommended. It was a lot. So I sort of I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, it was not fun. Okay, so that kind of works. That filled in that top corner a little bit. So that's fine. I maybe should have written down a little bit more, but it's done now. So there's nothing we can do there. I haven't got anything on the second. So we're just going to go through the plans first and then we'll work out where we're going to put the decorative stuff. So then on the 4th, I did want to mark that I had a sleep test. Now I wasn't sure what I was going to use here. I did bring in a yellow sticker and I did bring an orange sticker, but I wasn't sure if the yellow was going to be like, I feel like the yellow could maybe work up here. I feel like we could get away with it. I feel like maybe, like, do I put it? No, I feel like she needs to go down the bottom. Yeah, that was fun. I had to do a sleep study. Does that work? Or does that work better? We'll see. Because I went to a new doctor and my new doctor thought that maybe potentially the reason that I had been so tired was that maybe I had sleep apnea. I love the like complete silenced, the complete silence whilst I write. But yeah, she was worried that I maybe had sleep apnea. I have mild sleep apnea as a result of that test. They found that out. But nothing to worry about. All right, what have we got next? So then on the 6th, we had the King's coronation. So I feel like we probably need to do something a little bit fancy pants for that, right? But what? What if we... Maybe we can do something like that. Then we can put a little sticker there. But then I feel like we need like some sort of like decorative something. Because we're going to have... My plan is that I'm going to find like something to put here. But then maybe I should layer it. So maybe I should prop this guy like right up the top. And then I can put the floral here. And then whatever I decide to mark the coronation with can go like on top. Okay, so that's our King's coronation box. So let's write that in. So we've got King Charles has his it's a little bit of a mess, but kind of works. I feel, every time I do these monthlies, I have this like a beautiful art, and then I start laying stickers down and I feel like I ruined the spread. I feel that so deeply. And then on the 7th, we didn't have anything. On the 8th, I was offered full-time employment in my current role. So I might see if I have some squared off boxes for this one. I don't think I have. I thought maybe I should do some glitter, but I don't have the right color glitter. So do I have... I need to bring in like orange. I need to balance because it's very yellow on this side. What have we got? If I maybe bring in this color. Okay, let's kind of put that in the middle. And then maybe we can get some more decorative. I don't have a lot of decorative stuff left. That's the problem. Okay, what sticker have I got? Let's see what sticker I have first, because that might be... okay. That's the other thing. The sticker that I have to use is quite a large sticker. So maybe I can just... Okay, let's just do that. I need to make sure that the sticker is straight, though. Please, 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 sir. That as straight as I can get it, maybe. Okay, so that was to mark. See, I don't like that they're... Okay, no. I don't like that they're like side by side. I need my stickers to be okay. Maybe this can work. But now I feel like it's crooked. I feel like I can feel the silence emanating from my concentration. And I imagine it is very not thrilling to watch. So I apologize. I am somewhat of a perfectionist, some would say. And as a result, things like this happen where my stickers have to be like perfectly perfect. Or I will lose my damn mind. All right, that'll do. I can't keep messing with it. She says, and then proceeds to move the sticker for the 45th time. No, it is what it is. It's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Okay, so there was that guy. All right. And then what did we have? I don't think we had... I had an appointment. I might can I layer? Two hours later. Okay, no. Okay, let's do... It is so difficult. Like, props to people who do this for like every one of their spreads, because it's a lot. This whole layering thing, like it's not a joke. So let's do that. And then I think we might have to, I have like a little mobile phone. So I can either like, how do I want to do this? Maybe if I... Okay, that kind of works. And then I might be able to like bump her up a little. Okay, that, yep, all right, I like that. That's my appointment with my dietitian. So there's that part done. Okay. And then on the 10th, all that I marked was that we sat and watched TV. So nothing crazily exciting. Yeah, I feel like that's too much. Okay. What boxes do I have that I can bring in? Should probably bring that out too, maybe. Can I use... any of my glitter boxes? I feel like, again, we kind of need a balance with the orange. So maybe... So if we put that like... Oh, okay, we're going to have this problem again. We love this problem. Okay, so if we do that, and then we can put a little green couch moment there in the middle. And then maybe... No, absolutely pointless to do that. Okay, that's fine. We can keep that for now. So that is to mark that we had a Supernatural binge watch. I actually have stickers for that, so I'm not going to put anything there. I'm going to leave that. And then what have we got? I don't think we have anything. No, so we don't then have anything again until the 13th. Okay, so on the 13th, we went to my in-laws' house. So let's see if we can maybe use... No, I'm going to use the florals here. Okay, let me do this day first because the Sunday was Mother's Day. So I think I maybe want to... Is it going to be... Surely I can make this work. If I put this like this, and then this is what I wanted to use. I have these like beautiful florals here. If I was to then do a little something like this, and just make sure that this was appropriately and then I'm pretty sure I have a Mother's Day script. So that was to mark Mother's Day. And then here we're back to going to my in-laws' house. And I think I just have, yeah, so I've got a little house sticker and I also have some cards because we played card games. So what if I need to bring some green over here. So what if can I paint splodge in the middle maybe? Let's see how that looks. Because then we can put that we went to the in-laws. We can do that. And then we can mark, because while we were at the in-laws, we played some board games. Okay, so that works. So then we're going to put, I actually have stickers for that, so I would do that. Played, I don't know if any of you have heard of it. I can't concentrate apparently. There's a game that we love to play called Sequence. It's like a card game, but as a board game, you have to like make a sequence. And then I've got a sticker for that, so I'll come back to that. But we play it so much. It's so much fun. Okay, so 15th and 16th, we didn't have anything. And then on the 17th, I wanted to mark that I finished one of my books. So we're going to need to be a little bit creative here as well because I only have this tiny little book sticker. What date did I say? The 17th. So I kind of need to, I think maybe I need to use a box of some sort here. So where are the boxes that I pulled out? Dun, 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 dun. Why does everyone in my neighborhood insist on like being active when I film? It is not a vibe. Okay, so I think maybe we need to bring some more yellow here because we kind of got the yellow here now to like bring yellow to this side. I think maybe we need to, yellow needs to be down here. So maybe we can do like a, I don't know what color. I don't know. Maybe we can do like the yellowy gold. What if we do? That kind of works, right? Then can I maybe, I didn't want to use these because I don't know if they're actually the vibe. Like what if we do like this whole kind of moment over here? kind of got to make... I'm running out of so many like functional stickers. Like the sticker that I'm laying down right now, oh my god, my dog, it's from Celebo Sticker Co. They are no longer open. Anna, her paint splodges, I'm still waiting for those to come back in, which is fine. Like I'm aware that it's going to take a little bit, but like why? Why do all of the stickers that I need, why can't I get them? I'm literally just going to do this, I think. Just pop that down the bottom and mark that I finished. Was I reading Light? No, this is when I finished Fear. Okay. Finished reading Fear. And then I'm just going to put that it was the Gone series so that I don't forget. Because like I'll look at that like in the future and be like, what the hell was Fear? Okay, so there's that. And then on the 18th, I got my sleep study results back. That's when I found out. Do I want to do something like this? These, like, I'm having a lot of fun using the journaling kits in this way. But, like, is this what I want to do moving forward? I don't think I actually pulled anything. What if I layer... I feel like the whole point of that is then like... Like, does it then become pointless that I've even put that layering piece there? Like, I feel like it makes that entire piece redundant. It's fine. It's done. It's done. It's happening. I hate writing on Wednesdays though. I hate it so much. Okay, so sleep results back. I feel like that doesn't even look like back, but it's done now. Nothing we can do about it. Okay, so then the next one that we have is on the 20th. So we actually went out to dinner on the 20th. I feel like I need to bring a box over here as well because I've got two here. And again, maybe a yellowy color. What are the ones that I just had? Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. And then I feel like this one needs to go the opposite way of the previous. So if we do that, but then I also feel like I need to put something up the top there. I think for this one I was going to use the pumpkin. But again, I feel like I need to space fill maybe. So maybe again, I can do this. Maybe I can do it no, it needs to be angled because I feel like I feel like at the beginning of this video I was like hellishly chatty, and now I just haven't spoken for like 10 years. So this one we had dinner at Panthers. With in-laws. Okay, that's fine. I feel like my writing as well, like I always want to write straight, but that just doesn't happen. Do we have anything? Okay, so on the 21st, I did start reading another book. So I think I didn't bring another book sticker for some reason, but we need to bring... No, we need to bring this pattern over here, but it means that we need to bring... Do we have... We don't even have a similar green. Like, that's too minty and that's too green. And I don't think I have... No, I don't have a green circle that will work. And I don't want to use another box there, so I feel like maybe I need to use... my only orange box left. And again, maybe we'll just chuck this in the middle. And then I might come back with some deco pieces, like, after everything's said and done. So I need to, like... Why does it look so crooked? And then I can put maybe like a swoosh or something here. I'll come back to that because I don't have a book sticker either. Okay. So much noise happening outside. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so on the 22nd, I marked that I went to have lunch with the girls from work, but again, I didn't actually bring... Literally everything's happening outside. Like, what the heck? So I feel like it's pointless to put something like that there. What if this is where I bring the green? And I have her kind of like this. And then... like, again, do I just... Oh, I think I was just going to use the coffee cup. It's not really like a lunch, but I think that's what I was going to do. That works. Okay, so we had Lebanese lunch with the girls. Seriously, why have they got to like empty or like clear things out like whilst I'm filming? Please. I just need like 5 more minutes. And then on the 25th, I wanted to mark that I purchased some books. So I was actually going to use this guy. And I don't know if I'm going to layer that. Like, I might... I might even just leave her like that and then write down the bottom. Because this is when I've ordered the like add-ons or the spin-offs to the books that I was reading, which I still haven't read. I was on a roll. I'd basically read a book every month this year, and then that just died. Just experimenting. I put another little piece of like ripped paper down here. I definitely think from now on though, whenever I do like monthly spreads, I'm going to buy the matching journaling kit, because I'm just really enjoying bringing in like the paper tears and the textured items that come with that. Okay, so then on the 26th, that might not work. I might have to move that piece. Yeah, like I feel like that's wasted there because it's getting covered by the sticker that I'm using here. Because that's literally all that I have. So maybe I can... We'll see. And then on the 28th, we had date day, which basically means we just like went out and had like a coffee and just like didn't do much of anything really. Date day for us is usually like we'll go out, we'll have like coffee, we'll have food, whether that's like lunch or dinner. That'll do. Okay, so then we had date day. And that was pretty much it. So that's pretty much the spread. But we need to work out, like, do I want to put this somewhere for one? Probably not. Because what have we got left? We've got 3 of those, 2 of those, and then I think, yeah, so we've got quite a bit. So where do we want to put everything? I feel like maybe we don't use the lake house, and I feel like we can't put the books down because the books are here. But then we also have like a double box scene. Do I want to put the double box scenes like all across the bottom? Or do I want to put these guys like in the middle here? Okay, let's try. Let's pull these off first. But then like also like the coffee's right there. So maybe not. Okay, so on the 12th, let's put something up here. Let's put this one, because then we've kind of like separated the coffees. Okay. And then we can put the date back on. Okay, and that's that. And then if we maybe put I might put the coffee, the other side of this one over here. So that's that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use the rest of the like Burberry type pattern because I think it's probably a little bit too much. I think like the balance is enough. I say that, but then there's literally a Burberry box. What if I put we're just experimenting, we're not locked in. Okay, so if we put that there, and then, because then we've kind of like split the pattern. It's a lose that I don't choose. Okay, so then we've split the Burberry pattern, but we've then also filled up this awkward like white space down the bottom here. Okay, and then that way if we wanted to, we could put, can't use that one. What are we going to use? Maybe we have to do the lake house. I didn't want to, but I do want something to finish off that bottom corner. I'm just destroying my date dots over here. I almost like, I feel like I say this with all of Anna's kits. Once upon a time, I used to want to buy, like I'd buy a kit. I would use the kit and then I would be like, you know, I want to do it again. Like I'm going to buy the kit again. And then I was like, well, no, why would I do that? Like I've already used that art. Why would I like buy the same art again and essentially probably plan the same way? Because like obviously my mind works a certain way. It's going to gravitate towards doing the same thing again. Like why would I do that? But then like every time I use one of Anna's kits, no matter whether it's a monthly, no matter whether it's like just a standard weekly kit, the temptation starts all over again. Like there are so many of Anna's kits that if she released them again, like I'm talking like non-mystery, that I would consider actually buying again. I don't think I want to, I don't know if I want to do more because technically like I could block, like there's a lot happening here. But I don't know if I want to go and like block everything in that way. I don't know, I might leave it because I feel like if I then go and put like something up here and something here, then it's going to get too full. Maybe I kind of want to leave it. I may redo that, but I'm not 100% sold on this one, but it is what it is. Okay, let me zoom out properly. Alrighty, so with the exception of the places where I need to put my scripts in, that is how this spread has turned out. Again, I'm not sure, and I think maybe once I add this, I don't know. I'm always conflicted with my monthlies between them being too busy, being not busy enough. I always worry that like the art is beautiful and then like the way that I plan is ugly. I don't know. We're all our own worst critics, but this is how this spread has turned out. I do quite enjoy the oranges and the yellows, and I think I've done an okay job at balancing the yellow and the orange because obviously there's yellow and orange throughout. I feel like I still feel like I wasted this layering piece, but it's fine. It's done. In terms of what I have left from the kit, let's go through that real quick. So there's still a little bit. So we've got this page, because as you can see, I use my monthly decoratively, so I don't actually use any of the functionals. And then in terms of the journaling, I didn't bring in the lake because, again, we already had 2 instances of the lake, but pretty much all of that has been used up. So pretty happy with that. And I do have some other lakeside leftovers from my weekly spread anyway, so might be able to pair them together and do something creative, but if not, I will de-stash them as I normally do. But otherwise, if you have made it this far and you have enjoyed this video, definitely consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. If you are so willing, definitely pop a comment in the comment section below. But otherwise, I'm going to leave it here, and I will hopefully see you very, very soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.